Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Taurus season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Taurus people. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? I was told to tell a divine masculine that real men pray, okay? So never be too ashamed or prideful or feel as if it's too late, okay? To pray, okay? That's a message for someone here. I plan to do a divine masculine reading. I haven't done one in over a year, okay? Where, the reading is geared towards that energy, that divine masculine energy here, regardless of whether it's for male or feminine energy here. So I plan to do that, okay? So collective, you could be grounding in some energy here, okay? I have magic at the top of the deck here. This has everything to do with someone who is under judgment here. Someone may be wanting to, or they're hoping that they can heal a situation with you here. That has to do with greed here, okay? Because they're under judgment here. There is some type of truth. I don't know, because you have explore and truth is what came out here. You could have went looking, searching here. I know I'm hearing finders, keepers. Yes, yeah, I feel like that energy is what got somebody in trouble. You could have went looking and searching here for the truth, or someone did. Okay, and there's some judgment that's coming in here. Malachite judgment, reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope. Okay, maybe somebody was hoping that somebody would reserve judgments, maybe not say something here. Okay, hold back on some type of judgment here, or a judgment call. But you definitely have some truth that has been found here, okay? And again, when it comes to the hope and the healing energy, I have magic at the top of the deck. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. There's something about somebody here, unfortunately, their judgment, their hope in healing a situation, it comes after they've been found out. It comes after you have found out the truth here, okay? And not to say that whoever this is not real, but that's just how the cookie is crumbling here, okay? So magic and then meditation here. Like I said, you could be grounding in some energy, whether this is just energetic energy surrounding this situation here, or somebody, throwing alchemy your way, okay? Something about a grounding practice here. You staying grounded, perhaps meditating, maybe you go outside in nature a lot here. And it has everything to do with fortune. Fortune here. It says chance is the first step you take. Luck is what comes afterward here. So let's tap into this energy furthermore and see what is going on, you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday, okay? And if you're working, I hope you have a good day at work here, okay? I was working a 9 to 5. I always worked the weekends here. It's a lot quieter, no management. And not that I was doing anything wrong. It's just, I don't, that micromanaging. So maybe somebody is a micromanager, okay? I don't know. Let's see. Suck it up, baggage, okay? Damn. So somebody has to suck it up. Maybe somebody has to fess up. Somebody has to look in the mirror and, take on some form of accountability here, okay? This can have a lot to do with your healing. Maybe, you were forced to suck it up here, whether you had the truth or not, okay? So, yeah, look at this. No mud, no lotus. Take a note from the beautiful lotus, which defies the mud and murky water to rise to the water's surface to show its beauty. Overcome adversity by blooming where you are here, okay? So you had to make do is what I'm getting, okay? You had to make do. Interesting. Comfort. Okay. You had to suck it up and find some level of comfort here, okay, in your situation, in your environment, within, your vessel, your emotional, your mental body here. At certain times in our lives, we all need to be comforted. Allow yourself to accept the comfort of others and learn positive ways to comfort yourself also here, okay? Yeah, somebody's a tough cookie is what I'm getting. Damn. Okay, be patient came out, honey, and then bridges. So somebody needs to be patient here, whether this is you or them, in regards to mending some type of bridge here, okay? Yeah. But, excuse me, it damn near fell to the side. So maybe somebody wasn't patient in regards to trying to get to a certain level, obtain something here, okay? Because again, that greed is what stuck out prior to me cutting on the camera here. Somebody felt like they could take a shortcut, maybe from taking from you here, whether this is, in the physical plane, energetically, spiritually here, okay? Yeah, I feel like, you have had to be flexible. You have also had to walk away, okay? Be patient, okay? And if somebody is wanting to heal something with you, they're going to have to be patient. Sometimes we'll be dealing with certain situations where, now that somebody has taken accountability, now that the truth comes out, they want to kind of be forceful with their apology and mending the situation. And it's like, no, you just, things take time. Okay. So, and then we do have Dark Night at the Soul. Dark Night at the Soul. Okay. Somebody could have went to a soul food restaurant. What is going on? Dark Night at the Soul. Dark Night of the Soul and desperation here. Okay. Yeah. See, somebody here is trying to circumvent getting out of some type of darkness here. And I feel like it has a lot to do with them facing their shadow here. And they're going to have to be patient with themselves and others here. Okay. Yeah. They really want to speak to you. They really want to speak to you here because they feel like they're in some sort of entrapment here, okay? But it's the entrapment that they have put themselves in, all right? Confidence, okay? Somebody was confident enough to speak their truth here, okay? Maybe somebody is mustering up the strength to speak to you. Empowered, okay? This could be you or them. I like that. Empowered, okay? So somebody feels empowered because they know they're under judgment, all right? They feel empowered enough to speak some sort of truth to you. Let's get one more, okay? Stand your ground, okay? So I'm getting energy where the, could I say? Something about the setting. The board has been set, okay? Maybe even the table for some type of exchange to take place here, okay? Yeah, comfort is in the reverse, though. What is that about? Never allow anyone to try to confuse your confidence with arrogance. Confidence is a trait to be admired, not feared or punished. Somebody could be nervous here, okay? Truth could make them nervous, all right? Let's see. At certain times in our lives, we all need to be comforted. Allow yourself to accept the comfort of others and learn positive ways to comfort yourself also. Okay, we're going to get some more energy on that to see what's going on here. Empowered. Yeah. There's some boldness, okay, coming from this energy. And then, we have stand your ground at the top of the deck here. Okay. So somebody could be stepping out of their comfort zone is what I'm getting when it comes to speaking a truth, whether this is to you or just in general here. Okay. Jeez. All right, let's see what this truth is about. Speak your truth. Let's see what all this is about here, okay? Let's see, y'all. Okay. Yeah, See, the fortune went in the reverse here, okay? It's about somebody who took something from you, okay? Whether this is years, time, actual money. Excuse me, confirmation. Stand your ground. And the thing is, spirit is still reminding someone that you still have to have, even though, they got this confidence, they want to speak their truth, blah, blah, blah. There's still a need for you to stand your ground. And I feel like it has a lot to do with you keeping it real. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm also getting, you know the truth, okay? You know the truth with that stand your ground, all right? Maybe you have been waiting for the truth to come out, okay? This may not be about somebody else speaking the truth here. Maybe, they plan to never do that, okay? Yeah, there could be a lover or an ex that's stressed out here, okay? This could be a couple. Gemini could be significant here. Geesh, something doesn't want to come together, okay? It's a tower, damn. So someone has had a tower moment. Somebody's spot has been blown up here, okay? So maybe their back is up against the wall. Yeah. So they could feel forced to comply. Okay, 11:11. They could feel forced to comply with the divine, really. Okay, because I feel like this tower has everything to do with intervention here. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and loneliness here. Somebody left you out. Somebody left you out, or so they thought. Okay, is what I'm getting overall. Yeah, Hangman energy. Maybe somebody wanted you to be stuck on purpose here. Okay. Yeah, they thought they were smart enough to pull this off here, okay? But this was an illusion here with the Magician and the Hangman energy, okay? Okay. Could have been a couple that thought that they were so smart, okay? Interesting. And then they felt like they could spin the block and have a reunion with you. Maybe this is what they're plotting now, okay? Because see, the judgment is all about truth, all right? Exploring and truth. So for some of you guys, it was all on you, okay? In regards to get the truth, to receive some clarity about a situation here, because I'm getting that from the stand your ground, okay? It's like somebody offered you no truth or no clarity at all right? And this person may want to speak with you here, because I'm also getting an energy of someone who's going to attempt to gaslight here, okay? Yeah, there's some confrontations going on here. Maybe somebody wants to confront you here. Like, this could be an energy where somebody wants to have a reunion and, they want everything to be all peaches and cream, but there's a confrontation here because about what you found out, okay? About somebody taking from you here, okay? Like, that's the reality. Reunion, confrontation. Somebody could be having a confrontation here about, like, this could be going on behind the scenes about somebody who wants to have a reunion with you here. Yeah, like, there could be an argument. There could be a back and forth here, okay? Interesting. Yes, this person, somebody's ungrounded here, okay? They're with the temperance coming up sideways, and we're right back to greed, okay? So this is a mask, all right? The truth and the confidence is you. Comfort in the reverse. Somebody's not comfortable here because you spoke some type of truth and you said it with your chest, confidence and empowered, okay? Somebody's off balance about that. So they want to come with some type of reckoning here, okay? But they don't have a leg to stand on here. This person is actually under judgment. Child, what is going on? And that's why the be patient came out sideways here, okay? Yeah, because now I'm hearing be aggressive, be aggressive. Like, So somebody here, they're feeling feisty because they're under judgment and because a truth has been spoken. Okay, it's throwing them out of their comfort zone. Oh, okay. So this is what we're dealing with. I attempted to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, no. They don't like how empowered you are when it comes to maybe even calling this person out. Stand your ground. You got stand your ground, confidence, and empower. They don't like that here. So now they're in this Temperance energy in the sideways here. Comfort in the reverse. Be patient on the side here. Like somebody has a bone to pick. But this is someone who is actually under judgment. Somebody who took something from you. They're in a tower and they're stressed out about it here. Okay? Greed. Second time greed has come out. Okay, so whoever this is, they haven't learned any lesson. They refuse to take accountability here. And the bone they have to pick with you has everything to do with them feeling uncomfortable. Okay? Because they feel exposed. They feel called out. This person could even be throwing some type of alchemy at you here. Okay? So, I feel like a lot of you guys have some type of practice or ritual. This could be daily or, routinely here that you do to ground your energy as well as any outside influence here. And if not, there could be a need to take some time out to ground this energy here because somebody's upset. Okay? They're upset. Child, please. There's a death coming to somebody's greed. That's what's really making them nervous. Okay? Lies. I can't make it up. Lies. Somebody got called out and exposed. just here. That's what it is. Nothing else. Death is now at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. You got to stay focused and action here. See, somebody is focused on the truth here. Okay. I don't know. It's like having a conversation with somebody and, they're trying to dance all around. It's like when you're watching like those cop shows or whatever, Law and Order, and somebody's being questioned and they're trying to dance all around. And, the authority, they're looking at somebody like they're crazy. Okay. Like they ask the same question in the same manner, in the same tone. Like, I'm not playing with you. All that dancing around that you're doing with the subject is a black or white question. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay. They don't like that eyes are on them. Okay. Somebody could be focused on them and not the mask. Or they're focused on the mask because they realize that this person has been wearing a mask. They realize that this person has been lying. They are a liar. Lies in the relationship, potential affair, feelings of suspicion, gossip and sabotage at work, jealousy among colleagues, shady business deals, fraud, theft, or scams. Okay? So they don't like that all eyes are on them. They don't like that. Okay? Yeah. And there's a death coming to these achievements here. Because they haven't achieved a damn thing. But wearing a mask. And that's falling off here. Okay? Oh. No. I do declare. Wow. So somebody's having a tower. It's a tower, honey. Wow, wow, wow. They are having a tower. There's a reckoning going on here, but the nerve of this person to want to speak with you, okay? Child, what is going on? What is going on here? Yeah, Ten of Swords. Spirit said, please. You have the Page of Wands with the Ten of Swords. No. The answer is no, okay? Child, what is going on? Somebody got completely shut down. Wow. Like there's not a window of opportunity. Okay? Somebody's just mad they got exposed. No. Somebody wanted to come with a mask in the form of a lover is what I'm getting. Some of you guys, this could even be an ex that stole from you. They took something from you here, okay? Yeah, and they're blocked, and they're going to stay blocked. Okay, the lovers with the Two of Swords energy. That's what I'm getting. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what this is with the Six of Pentacles energy. Like somebody wants to come in and try to make something right. No. Because they're thinking about it. They're thinking about the heartbreak that they caused here. And something with the Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Something is, it literally can't be repaired. Okay? They can't take it back. They can't erase it. It's like a permanent stain, a permanent mark on somebody's record here with the Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune here. And you know what's up with the High Priestess energy, okay? Yeah, look, you got the High Priestess, the Moon, and the Ten of Pentacles here. For some of you guys, this definitely has something to do with finances and or family, okay? You know what somebody did with some monies behind the scenes? You're well aware, okay? You're well aware. And somebody wants to trot over here with the Six of Pentacles energy here, okay? Like, what's that going to do? Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. What can I give the collective to make this right? Somebody, they can't make something right, all right? This could have been a lot of money. You got greed out here twice. Somebody was greedy. They didn't give a damn. They did not give a damn here. Yeah. Empress energy here. Yeah, Ten of Swords. This is over. This is over. If somebody had a chance to make something right, that door, that window of opportunity is done. Okay? That door has closed. That cycle is over. Child. Yeah, because I feel like all somebody has is a Page of Pentacles here. Like, like if somebody stole something from you. They done spent it all up. They done burnt it all up, okay? Now they want to try to take up a collection plate to come towards you. A Capricorn could be significant here. And even whatever they want to give you, it has attachments here. Greed. Greed, 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 greed. Goddamn. Wow. Okay? Porky the Pig, whoever you're dealing with. I mean, the Knight of Cups done flew out again. And whatever they took from you, they didn't get far with it. They're in the past. They're stuck in a past cycle here, okay? You know, with the Six of Swords, they're going backwards. They're not going anywhere, okay? This person may want to travel with the Fool energy here. They may want to try to get away. Something about your energy being cloaked, okay? This person is heartbroken about that. Somebody can't go anywhere. Interesting. They may want to travel. They may want to get out of this tower, get away. Excuse me. From their environment here, but it's like they're on the treadmill. Like them wanting to get away, them wanting to travel, it's never going to leave their head. That's the only as far as them trying to make that reality here, like it's never going to manifest here, okay? This is a part of their karma. Greed, 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 greed. Wow. Five of Wands, and they're fighting. So they want to get away from this conflict here. They want to get away from this conflict here. Wow. Look at them. Look at the karma. You have Nine of Cups. They have been blocked off from any comfort whatsoever. Okay? Like this person is in a cycle of chaos, and it's what they conjured up. They've literally been blocked from any wish fulfillment whatsoever. Okay? Damn. And the King of Swords here. It's like a guard standing at the door. And there's a fight going on. There's a brawl. Okay? And it's like instead of people leaving, 2355, 555, confirmation. Instead of people leaving, it's like a guard at the door to make sure people stay in that room. It's like everybody in that room is under judgment here. You know how people will start some shit, then they want to take off here? It's like a guard at the door where they're forced to stay under that judgment here. Okay? That's crazy. Yeah. Somebody spoke the truth. There was some type of clear and concise communication. All right? Five of Wands energy. Child. So that's the Tower. There's a lot of chaos going on. Upheaval. Somebody is stressed. Not stressed. Stressed. It says stress causes issues in love. Overworked and overwhelmed. Carrying work burdens alone. Financial strain. Large unavoidable expenses. Daily struggles with money. Somebody wants out. They want out of the struggle. Why? Because it's backfiring here. But they're being trapped in. It's like they've been blocked in. Like when somebody illegally parks behind you, you can't get out. That's the energy that these people are in, because there's more than one. Wow. This Knight of Cups energy. They got the nerve to be thinking about what they can give you. Reaching all the way in their pocket for some coins. And they pull it out in their hand. They got a couple pennies and some lint. Like, no. Spirit said, keep it. It's like, we gonna take it out your ass. That's what I'm getting here. So you got the Five of Wands and you got the Tower. Damn, somebody's fucked up. Let's see. Greed, greed, greed. Somebody had to have it, collective. They had to have it here, okay? Something about, so this boldness is you. Somebody else wants to be bold, but it's like you're under judgment. You want to be a bold liar where you did that, okay? And that's why you're in the Tower, because of this greed. Wow. Temperance. In the reverse, so just say it was in the reverse. It came up sideways. Maybe somebody got knocked the F out. I don't know. They're laid out. They're tired. They're definitely drained here, okay? Child. Let's see. Honesty. That's the real miracle. Congrats. You made it out alive. Resilience, survival, humor. So we have truth. We have confidence here. Okay. We have honesty. There is some type of truth that was spoken, and it's like the room just exploded. That's what I'm getting. It's like somebody could have even addressed the elephant in the room. All right. That's what's causing this upheaval here. And I've been picking up on chaos and upheaval for the last few days. There was a truth that was spoken. It has everything to do with somebody's greed. They're thieving ass. Okay. Child. And it's almost like as if it's a miracle that you got the truth here. Okay. Because you were dealing with some individuals who they plan to never have the truth be divulged. Okay. Like, I don't know. You could have even caught somebody. I'm here, caught them by storm. You could have blindsided them here. Wow. Okay. Professional situationship advice. Invest in therapy, not texting back. Damn, that's what somebody could be saying. Wow. Somebody is on some type of lead. Like, these people are lashing out is what I'm getting here. Okay. Let's get one more. Damn. It says, let go already. Even your cards want you single. Clarity. Clarity. Wake up call. Release here. So this has everything to do with your empowerment here. Okay. That's why you are empowered, because you let go. Yeah, it's like you know what somebody did, you accepted it, okay, and you moved forward here. It says, congrats, you just sponsored the circus. You wanted red flags, not a damn parade here. A lot going on with the color red. Somebody's root chakra could be significant here. I feel like it's wrecked here, okay? Interesting. So your empowerment here. And I feel like with this let go, I don't know, maybe somebody was holding something back when it came to communication, a truth here. And you let something go, you let it rip. And the room just exploded, okay? That's what I'm getting. You let it rip. It could be what you said. It could be the way you said it. It could be both. But you let it rip. And somebody lost it here. You're empowered, though. You're confident and you know the truth. You know that somebody's under judgment here for their greed. Wow. I got two cards here that says wake up call. It's almost like this person thought that you were going to save them, by not speaking the truth or holding back, child. I feel like you're actually, something about your purpose or your position here, it brings judgment. I'm hearing awareness. It has a lot to do with judgment here. You know, it has a lot to do with judgment. Wow. Okay, let's get a couple of these. I don't want to be too long. That clarity and awareness. Wake up call. Somebody had a choice here. Okay. And they chose to be greedy. Block the noise. Side-eye queen. I'm telling you, not somebody wants to, what do they say? They want to give you a piece of them. I forgot the saying. It's like now they got something to say, okay? But, you know, the pattern returns. Yeah, Spirit said this person always has something to say. The same cycle repeats for a reason. Your lesson is resurfacing. Notice what is familiar. Somebody wants something to go away. They don't want to learn the lesson. They don't want to address the elephant in the room. And maybe that is what was going on in your energy. Like you had to say something. You had to call somebody out. Okay. You had to speak some sort of truth. Okay. It kept coming back up until the truth was spoken. And it had to be spoken boldly, not like a church mouse here. Okay. Because somebody needed to hear it. Just like that. Block the noise. Yeah, respect your limits. And so it's giving a mic drop, okay? It's giving a mic drop. Yeah, it had everything to do with you taking back your power, collective. Someone drained your strength. You're reclaiming what's yours. Your confidence rises again. So it's almost as if this person or this situation, it like attempted to put a monkey on your back. Something that wasn't yours to carry. Okay, and you released it. That's why we have this release here. Empowered, let go already. Because something had to be spoken here. Okay? Wow. It's like by somebody not, a truth not being spoken. It's almost as if you were, somebody was holding it in here. Okay? Passive shade. Yeah, well. Not surprised. Let's get a couple. Red flags. Okay? Somebody is seeing red because of your empowerment. What the hell? Heart over logic here. Yeah, they're losing their shit. Emotions override reason. You know the truth, but ignore it. Your heart keeps trying anyway. So maybe you were holding back because, you know, you care for someone or you cared for them at some point in time. Okay? But, you know, there was a burden here that wasn't yours to carry at all. Okay? So I feel like you put logic first over your emotions here. You have a fake friend because whoever this is, they wouldn't do the same for you. Okay? Know your worth. Yeah, so something was like held up here or some type of delay. Okay, because it was all about you knowing your worth here. Okay, somebody tried to hold up maybe a court case for you as well. Your value doesn't decrease with rejection. You bring something real. Confidence builds from within. God damn. How many times do we have confidence here? Okay, we have truth. Like, geesh. It's all about confidence and truth here. And I said something about being real, okay? You bring something real. New skills activated. Child, you're getting an upgrade. You're getting an upgrade here. Wow. You're learning fast. Your talents are expanding. This growth changes everything here. Wow. Let's get one more. Yeah, this person is seeing red. They're you know, they're having a jaw-dropping moment. Okay, that's what has happened. Okay, energy never lies. Drama loop. I'm telling you, drama loop. They're stuck in this. I'm telling you, there's like a guard at the door, energetically, spiritually. You know, it's like when we pick up on two couples working together, especially when it has to do with alchemy. Damn, I just heard spiritual incest. I'm not going there. Alchemy here, or working together to project onto other people. They take certain oaths here, they do certain things together, and then they absolutely hate each other, they despise each other, but they can't get away because of the dirt that they have done together. Like, that's what's going on with this situation. Somebody just wants to hop on a plane and escape the whole thing, and spirit's not letting them. The divine is not letting them. Like, somebody's waking up to a tower every day. They're stressed out. I've been picking up on heart attacks and strokes. I just got to keep it real. And that's unfortunate. Day in, day out, somebody's under a lot of stress, drama, chaos, 5 of Wands energy here. Let's close it out. Can you imagine dealing with that every day? Okay? It's like being in a toxic, karmic ass relationship, arguing with somebody every day. It's too much on your health. It's too much on your health. But usually when it gets to this point, again, somebody had a chance, at some point in time on their journey in their life to make something right, and they didn't. They could have doubled down here, because this is somebody who wanted to take something from you, or they took something from you here, okay? And I feel like they were bold when they did it. Now there's a lot of backlash here, and they want to run, okay? It's like somebody saying, oh, this is just too much drama. Okay, but you initiated it. Like, get real. You initiated it. Yeah, somebody is seeing red, honey. They are seeing red. And then they want to blame you. But the judgment was always, they were always under judgment from the get-go, okay? Puppet. Interesting. Somebody was puppeteering another individual here, okay? A lover or something. Using somebody. False flame, yeah. This person wants to try to make some type of deal with you, and it's a no-go. They want to shake hands. They want to call a truce here. It's all about manipulation here, because they don't like being under judgment. They should have did what they did here. They want to turn back the hands of time here, okay? No. They want you to trust them again? Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Somebody showed their hand for free. Let's call the whole thing off. Help. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's like I'm seeing somebody let some steam out of a pot. They're in a pressure cooker, okay? And they're trying to get all these monkeys off their back here. It's hot. And it's like they're trapped in the kitchen. There's even some exploitation that is going on here. Like, all of these people in this room are live wires. I'm getting like inverted Aries energy here. Okay, it's not about sun sign, but that's the energy. I'm also getting like a hyper energy as well. I don't know. And it's like they're all embodying the same energy here. I'm surprised caught intentions didn't come out. You have exploitation. They want out. They can't. There's even somebody within a group that is like squeezing another person. Could even be threatening them. They're holding something over their head. Okay. So you speaking the truth is putting pressure. It's adding more and more pressure here. There is a way out. It has everything to do with them taking accountability, but they don't want to do that. Okay. They want to project onto you. Yeah. So there's something here. You're speaking the truth. And I feel like there's one person here that are seeing these individuals starting to crack. Okay. So as they see that, they put even more pressure on the situation, because somebody wants somebody to stay quiet. Okay. When it comes to whatever they took, whatever they stole, somebody is trying to keep a lasso on a group of thieves. That's what I'm getting. So in addition to the pressure that they feel because the truth has been spoken, there's even another, another avenue there's even more pressure that's being applied from within this circle or this group here, okay? Because I'm picking up on a few people here. That's why we have all this red here, red flags. It's like they're all raging bulls. That's not going down well in Taurus season, okay? They have that inverted Taurus energy, inverted Aries energy here. Shit is exploding. Child. Well, the saga continues is what I heard. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.